Hey, what's up everybody? Pokiwizard here, coming at you with another quest to be the best. I am so excited to be here with you today, super grateful to be alive. We're just having a super awesome time playing Pokemon, and right now we are looking at my guy Manu's team. We play this person all the time, somehow we always seem to get matched up with them. I don't think we've ever actually recorded one of our matches, but I definitely see this person, unless there's a bunch of people with this name. Right now we're looking at Pheromosa, probably a coaching Sashmon. We're looking at Primarina. We're looking at Zapdos, regular Zapdos. We're looking, so that's a good overheat bond. We're looking at Neoligo. We're looking at Landorus. We're looking at Cinderace. So we have Magnet Regieleki, Focus Sash, STAKKED, Eviolite, Dusclops, Togekiss with a Scope Lens. So I think what we want to do right now, what can this team do against Meenacole? This team is very polarizing in what it does. So I think that just for this first game, we're going to try to bring these guys into Trick Room. We're going to bring Torkoal in the back. And who else do we got? Let's just bring Crit Kiss just for fun. So, I'm really stoked to be using this team. I saw this team everywhere. I know basically nothing about it. I just glanced over the items in the moveset. I don't know how these mons are EV'd or anything. So, we're just going to jump on the ranked ladder here and have a little bit of casual fun and see what's up. And while we're waiting for the battle to queue up here, I'm going to ask you guys the question of the day. Leave the answer in the comments. I want to know, when did you start playing competitive Pokemon? Now, me personally, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like, I think 7 years old, but I only recently picked the game back up, and about 4 months ago started getting really serious about playing competitively. Okay, we got a Frisk off, and we saw Power Herb on Neoligo. I have a feeling that they are going to try to get a... interesting. They're going to try to get an overheat off right now. That is interesting. Overheat is... Okay, so we're going to Rockfall into the Zapdos. And we're going to Trick Room. That's really the only move that I have here. It's very obvious what I'm trying to do here. I don't think Neoligo or Zapdos get Taunt. So I think we're pretty safe here unless they can pick up the KO on Dusclops, which is super hard to do. Now, STAKKED is Rock Steel, right? So even if they're overheating, I'm like not super worried about that. And I think that I pick up a KO. Okay, Meteor Beam comes out here. It's going to hit into Dusclops. Right? Dusclops is who you're hitting with that, right? Okay, Space Power. Bing, bang, boom. Fully charged. I hate how long it takes. Okay, Meteor Beam onto Dusclops, correct? On who are you hitting? Dusclops, yeah. Okay, does 75, so over half. Heat Wave comes out, doesn't do anything, so we get our Trick Room off and we get Rockfall. Beautiful. And this is going to break Sash if either of these mons are Sash, which they're not. So Zapdos goes down. See, STAKKED's damage output is just absolutely insane. So I get a Beast Boost and I get Trick Room off this turn, and it's just like, it snowballs so fast. This is a great team. And we are pretty low ladder right now just because we've been trying so many different teams and losing with them. I've got a pretty even loss and win record right now, but we are pretty low ladder is what I'm trying to say here. And so, when you're low ladder, you want to use hyper offense stuff. And I know that Dusclops, STAKKED kind of seems like balance, but it really is hyper offense. Because once you get Trick Room up, Pain Split, which is crazy because they probably... I mean, look at how much they just wanted to do to my boy there. Right, so they bring out their Landorus, gonna get Intimidate off. I don't know. Let's just take a look at this STAKKED real quick. Because I do not know what the EVs on this thing are. Yeah, it is attack. Max attack. That's totally fine with me. So, we're just going to Steel Spike into this Neoligo. Helping Hand. I don't even know if we need to. I think we're going to Rock Fall into Landorus with Helping Hand. Because we can deal with that Neoligo next turn, and it's not doing anything to us right now, right? I don't think it can do anything to us. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe this Lando can pull out a Max Quake on us and send Stack Attack a packing. It is double weak to it, so maybe Ally Switch was the move, but maybe that's just next turn. I believe we do have a defense boost on this thing right now, right? Okay, Rockfall comes out. Even with Intimidate up, like, we're doing great. And we have Helping Hand on this thing, so... Okay, Max Quake does come out, and that's interesting. And it does pick up the KO. Bing, bang, boom. Alright. What can I do here? So I gotta go Torkoal Eruption on this turn, right? Yeah, maybe I should have picked up, I should have targeted Neoligo. I absolutely should have targeted Neoligo. Okay, but, and Dusclop's gonna go down to Sandstorm. Oh. That's rough, and we had such a good turn one. That's my bad. That's a big misplay on my part. Oh, that's my bad. We should have gone into Neoligo because we would have killed, and we would have gotten another defense boost. Okay. So we do pick up Drought right now. What is this Torkoal holding again? Choice Specs. I don't know, man. I don't like Choice Specs Torkoal. But we can yawn this thing. And because we're moving first, don't they fall asleep on this next turn? I think that's our win condition here. Yawn. Yawn Protect, maybe? No, I think we do Yawn Follow Me, right? But it's Choice Specs Torkoal. Why does this thing have Yawn? Oh my gosh. That is garbage. Protect. That, honestly, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. Choice Specs Torkoal with Yawn. Okay, but we do pick up the KO on Landorus. We do pick up the KO on Landorus. I wonder what this Neoligo is doing. Just maybe raw Meteor Beam. That's what I thought he was going to do. So, how many turns of Trick Room do we have left? I think we have at least one, right? Who you got? Who you got? Okay, Cinderace can do some stuff here. And we're Choice Specs, so we have to Eruption. We are Choice Specs, right? I didn't see that wrong, right? Yeah, we are. Helping Hand, though. Okay, Helping Hand, Eruption. That's really big, actually. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Helping Hand, Eruption. Let's see what this does. Oh, picks up the KO on Cinderace. Picks up the KO on Cinderace. That was great for us. This is a good game. This is a super fun game. Okay, Meteor Beam comes out. And it hits into Togekiss. Okay, good deal. They do get a Beast Boost here. What other moves can this thing run? Okay, going into info. We have one turn left of Trick Room. I think this thing has Protect. That could be really interesting. Ooh, I don't know if I pick up the KO here. I don't think I do, actually, now that I'm thinking about this. But let's see, let's see. Okay, we do pick up the KO. Awesome. Okay, so cool. I like how I played this, other than I should have taken out that Neoligo with Steel Spike instead of letting Stacka go down to Landorus. I wasn't sure if Max Quake was going to KO it, though, because I thought we had a defense boost. Maybe we got a different boost off the Beast Boost, though. I should have paid more attention or checked. Okay, so we're looking at Focus Sash, Pheromosa. I love the ID number on this Pokemon. Weakness Policy Primarina. Interesting. Rocky Helmet Zapdos. Power Herb. Choice Scarf Lando. Choice Scarf Lando? I mean, you hear about Scarf Lando, but I don't usually see it in, ranked here. I've seen it on Showdown a bunch. Life Orb Cinderace. Okay, well, cool team. And, yeah, let's get into the next match. Let's see here. We're looking at Silvally, which can be any type. I'm not sure if Silvally's color changes in Team Preview based on what item it's, on what disc it's holding, right? Because Silvally can be any type depending on what item it's holding. But I think it's just going to be normal Silvally. What's it running then? Return? Who knows? And we're looking at Clefairy, so they got a Follow Me user, they got Grim for screens. I don't think that's Max Grim. We don't see that, like, ever anymore, and I don't think that that's what they're running. And we're looking at Snorlax. Okay, so they do have at least one Trick Room answer, right? Snorlax. But Stakataka looks great here. So we're just going to do Dusclops, Stakataka. I don't even know if we need to go for Trick Room, to be honest. Who else do we bring? I wonder, I mean, Venucool actually seems pretty good here, too. I don't like... Interesting. Okay, we're just going to go for the same Mons, I think. I don't think Regieleki or Venusaur do anything for us here, right? I guess we could go Lecky, but they have Landorus. Yeah, let's just go with the same Mons here. Those four worked for us in that first battle. We'll remember not to let Lando just Max Quake stack up down, and we can swap Togekiss in on that too. That's actually an interesting play. Because I know Togekiss gets Ally Switch. I don't think this one has it though. That would be crazy. Double Ally Switch, Dusclops and Togekiss. Huh. I'm gonna remember when I see that, okay, Light Clay, Assault Vest, yeah, AV, Entei. So, that Entei, I think wants to burn me right now, right? We can just Rock Slide. Huh. That's super interesting. Super interesting. What do I want to do here? Okay, we're going to go Gyro Ball all into Grim. And I'm going to be a straight up villain. I think that we just turn one Ally Switch. Because Entei's probably trying to go for a burn here, right? So we let them burn Dusclops. And then next turn, I don't know what we do. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to try to pick up a cheeky KO. Okay, Taunt comes out on a Stakataka. Interesting. Okay, so they were taunting. And Sacred Fire. Okay, yeah, they were trying to get that burn off. Okay, Gyro Ball comes out. It's Sash Grimmsnarl? Oh no, it just lived by one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're in their head with Ally Switch games, right? So we can Shadow Sneak this Grim. And we can swap out into Torkoal. Right? Yeah. We're gonna Shadow Sneak the Grim just to pick up that KO. I do think that Grim can get its screens up though, right? Yeah, they're gonna try to taunt Dusclops again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I did give them Sacred Fire proc here. So they taunt Dusclops. We're gonna get the Shadow Sneak off. Kill their Grim. Get out of here. We're just going to swap Dusclops out on this next turn, get rid of that taunt. They're going to Sacred Fire Torkoal. Not going to get him anything. Okay, cool. That's great for us. So we're going to Earth Power this Entei. It is Assault Vest Entei, so that's a problem for us. Maybe we should just Eruption. I don't know. And then Yawn Torkoal. I mean, maybe we put up a Yawn here. I don't know. I don't know what the right play is here. Maybe it's Shadow Sneak Entei. And then if they just Earthquake, this doesn't really work. But if they Max Quake us right now, like if they want to get their momentum and we swap in Togekiss, we can get immunity. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. They sure are thinking about it. Maybe they Snarl in this position, which would be bad for us. But we have Crit Kiss. That's the thing about Crit Kiss that's amazing, is like, even if you're snarled, you can crit through all that. Excuse me. Alright, hopefully they, I don't know, we'll see what happens here. If they Earthquaked, it really doesn't get them very much. Oh, and they kill their Entei too, so they definitely probably Max Quaked into Togekiss here, right? We'll see. Because you don't want to max support Entei. Oh man, if they Max Quaked here into Togekiss, it's gonna be yummy. It's gonna be yummy. They could have Max Rockfall though to account for that. They definitely could have done that. Okay, Shadow Sneak comes out, doesn't do much. Oh, they did Max Rockfall. Yeah, that's what they should have done, and what I should have known that they were gonna do, because Rock is just as equally effective against. Oh man, that's really bad for us. That's really bad for us. Okay, but we avoid Stone Edge, so we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. So here's what I'm thinking. Do we just wait out this taunt? Do we just wait out the taunt? Dang. Oh, that was so bad for us. That was so bad for us. Okay, so, and I wish we had a copycat mon on this team. That feels weird that there's no copycat mon on this team. I'm still taunted, right? Yeah, but it's the last turn of taunt. They can't taunt me again, but they can kill me next turn. So, and I can't double swap. That would be an interesting mechanic if you could. Fight. Shadows. Oh man, this is really bad. We were just gonna time out. Oh, we lost this one. We definitely lost this one. That's okay though. I had to go for anything just because we were gonna time out. So if they, yeah, I definitely should have saved Togekiss. That I wasn't ready for it. And yeah, I think I hit substitute. Oh my gosh. I literally, oh my gosh, if I had Trick Roomed, I should have Trick Roomed. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well, guys, this is why you first of all, shouldn't take up too much time. But we do get to get Torkoal in here on this turn. And that was their second turn of Max, I think. But, I mean, man, Yawn is such a weird choice. Okay, I think we actually just need a helping hand, right? I think we got a YOLO and Trick Room Max Guard. See, this is the only thing that I can see about Yawn being good. Is that you can get Max Guard off of it, but like, I don't agree with this set choice. But hey, who am I to talk? I played this game horribly. just now. Absolutely terrible play there by me. I totally threw. Even though we were already in a bad position, I still had, like, you know, an infinitesimal chance, and now I have no chance. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe maybe we can waste their turn here. Okay, so they do Max Quake into Torkoal. So I think we get Trick Room off here, right? And they killed our special attack over here, but so Lando's no longer, I mean, Lando's still a threat. Got Earthquake over there for sure, right? So we Helping Hand this Torkoal. We Max Quake the Entei, just so he can't snarl us. But I still think that we're in a big time losing position here. And we wasted one of our max turns. We didn't waste it, we kept ourselves alive, but yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't remember if they had a flying, I mean, they do have Landorus, but I meant, like, if they have a switch in right now, they don't swap in. Okay, Helping Hand, Max Quake comes in here, so Helping Hand's gonna cancel out Assault Vest. And we still don't pick up the KO. These Mons, man, that's crazy. That's crazy that we don't pick up the KO. Okay, but someone avoided it. Oh, but Torkoal avoided. That's really good for us. Oh my gosh, this RNG right now. Torkoal, yes. Okay, so he just missed Snarl and Rock Slide. And so now we get to Shadow Sneak that. And we get to Max Flare this. That was awesome. I still don't think Shadow Sneak picks it up, to be honest with you. Like I said in previous episodes, they'll be like at a sliver, like 10 HP, and the move that I have does 9. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it always feels like anyway. Okay, we get the Shadow Sneak off. Oh, and it kills! Yes! Okay, can we get Max Flare into this Lando and kill it? It's in the sun. It's base 150. Oh, and we pick it up. That's what's up. It's a crit. Take that. Take that RNG, my friend. Take that. I'll take that RNG to the bank. You take it home and cry your tears. Oh my gosh. So this match right here is making up for all of the worst RNG that I've ever had, right? Absolutely. Some disgusting stuff happens to me in this game, as it does to everybody. I'm not saying I'm special or things happen different to me, but okay, so now we just Helping Hand Eruption, right? Yeah, Helping Hand Eruption. You don't yawn a Snorlax. It could be a rest talker. The battle was canceled. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, hey, you can't. I've been being and moaning about this Choice Specs Torkoal with Yawn, but hey, really pulled it out there for us. Sorry about that RNG to my opponent. That was super rough, but thank you so much for the win. Your salty tears taste delicious. Alright, let's get into the next battle. Okay, we're looking at Galarian Moltres. We're looking at Togedemaru with Lightning Rod. We're looking at Tornadus. That's Tornadus. Crazy. We're looking at Hitmontop. This is a cool team. We're looking at Excadrill. That Excadrill is holding a weakness policy. I'm so sure of it. I feel like this person is trying to hide the weakness policy on their Excadrill by having a Moltres. I know that but I really feel like it's gotta be, maybe you just bring in Hitmontop though, and you coaching that Excadrill. Alright, so Stack Attack is an interesting choice here, but I think that we're gonna go, oh, Venucle could be good here. Actually, how do they stop my Venucle? They do have Moltres, but I mean, I'm outspeeding. I think that we go Venucle here. This is that they have 2 steel types. Their only check is they have Feeny Moltres, which would be really bad for us if that's what they led. But they're gonna lead Togedemaru because they see Regieleki back here. So I think that what we gotta do is get Venucle out here. Venucold, Togekiss, Regieleki. That's the team I'm going with. And I think we're going to play towards late game Regieleki after we kill their Lightning Rod user. Right? Because they got... I mean, that's why they have Excadrill and Togedemaru. So I think that that's probably two mons that we're going to see right now. They're probably going to go like Hitmontop Excadrill, right? But I didn't see a way for them to set their weather. Excadrill, Tornadus. Does Tornadus get Sandstream? Oh, it's probably just Tailwind, right? And that's how they speed Excadrill up. Okay, well that's okay with me. I think that what we gotta do here is Dynamax. Now, do we Vine Lash or do we Quake that Excadrill? That's the question. We definitely want to get our Vine Lash up, though, right? Yeah, I think we Vine Lash, and they could definitely be... They could change the weather on us. Okay, I think we Vine Lash and swap Torkoal out for Togekiss, because they're gonna... I have a feeling they're gonna Ground-type move Torkoal right now, right? And this will make up for our misplay in last match, if we get this right. Maybe like Tailwind Earthquake is the move here, or they're just changing our weather with Rockfall. But see, the thing is that we're gonna get to... With this move, we're gonna get to... And they could just be rock falling into Togekiss, just like last time. This person might also be reading our Togekiss switch, which is totally, you know, it actually worked out for us last time to sacrifice Togekiss, because then we got some really good RNG. That was crazy, though. Double miss onto Torkoal into, I don't even remember what happened, but it don't matter. Okay, Excadrill protects, so we get our Vine Lash up. That's really good for us. And Tornadus uses Tailwind. Okay, interesting. So we get our Vine Lash, and then we're going to get to Follow Me on this next turn. Okay, that was super important. Interesting. I wonder what they're trying to do on this next turn. Okay, so we brought you to like half, just under half, and we broke maybe Stash on Prankster Tornadus. Interesting. Okay, so on this slot... Who else did they have? Okay, they do... I think we just max Ooze over here. Helping Hand, maybe? Maybe we should do Follow Me. Yeah, we're just gonna Follow Me. And then, depending on what happens here, because they could Steel Spike Togekiss, you know, but, they didn't change weather. So... We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure what their game plan here is. Maybe it's late game Moltres, but we have the answer to that. Okay, they withdraw Excadrill, and they send out Moltres, so they were expecting me to max Quake Excadrill. Totally cool with me. Alright, just gonna get that Follow Me off here, so they can't Eerie Impulse or whatever they want to do. Taunt. Okay, that's fine with me, because that's all we wanted to do on this turn. And then we get Max Ooze off. So we raise our special attack. And they swapped in Moltres on a Vine Lash. So we already get damage chunk here. Maybe they were trying to proc Policy with like me attacking with Togekiss. So that's actually an interesting move. So they covered for Max Quake. They covered for Dazzling Gleam. And then they covered for Follow Me by taunting. So that's actually really impressive for my opponent. And they're just stalling out my Dynamax right now. What do I want to do here? I think I just Max Ooze again, right? Max Ooze. And then switch? Who do I need Torkoal for? I need him for Togedemaru and Excadrill. And I don't want a Dazzling Gleam here. Do I? No, I don't. So, we're just going to swap into Torkoal again. I have a feeling they're going to max here. And they're taking... And we're going to give them Berserk. We're definitely going to give them Berserk here. But we'll see. that Tailwind was an interesting choice because they haven't done anything with it, right? And they have 3 more turns of it, I believe. Okay, so they're gonna max Moltres right here. And I need to learn my speed tiers better because I'm not sure if Moltres outspeeds under Tailwind. It depends. I think it depends. If they underspeed here and then Airstream, they're definitely gonna get it on the next one. So we'll see. Okay, Tornadus use Protect, which is fine because we're gonna Vine Lash you. Okay, they do get Airstream off. Okay, perfect. So they already did outspeed. They're definitely gonna outspeed next turn, obviously. But we're gonna get Max Ooze here, which is super good for us. And then I guess we're gonna Yawn with that Torkoal. Okay, so we do give them Berserk proc. But I think we're gonna be able to wait out their max turns here. And I guess we could swap Togekiss in for Venusaur. Okay, Vine Lash comes out. Vine Lash, dots are so good. Dots are just so good. Okay, so they're gonna... Ooh, interesting. That's super interesting. Okay, so I think the move here is to swap in Togekiss and Yawn that Moltres, right? I guess we could Eruption. Can they kill Torkoal? Yeah, Eruption's no good, right? Do I Yawn or Heat Wave? I have a Lecky. They could taunt me though. But nobody's expecting Torkoal Yawn. Moltres is dark. There's no reason I can't Yawn it. Let's do it. Okay, so right now we're just trying to waste their max turns as much as possible. If they get 3 Airstreams off, they're going to outspeed Regieleki, so that's going to be a huge problem for us. Okay, so they taunt Togekiss again, which is totally fine. And then they Airstream Torkoal. Oh, Berserk definitely kills. Okay. Okay. I see you. So what's our win con here? I think Dazzling Gleam kills from here, right? Oh man, this is an interesting game. Super fun game. Okay, but their Tailwind peters out here. Did they only get 2 Airstreams and their Tailwind's gone? But it's Prankster Tornadus, right? Wait, so they taunted Venusaur. But if you taunt into Protect, it doesn't make any sense. So I think they're going to just do that again. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam Protect, that's the move. Protect happens before Prankster, right? I mean, yeah, I know that it does, but I am wrong about stuff so often in this game. I've only been playing this for 4 months, guys, come on. Yeah. So you're going to taunt into Protect? I don't know. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, they did the exact same thing. Max Darkness, who you hitting? Onto Togekiss. Doesn't do anything. Beautiful. Okay, I think we pick up a double KO here, especially if we crit. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see that crit. Boom, double KO. Crit. Oh, it's so much fun when you're the one using Crit Kiss. I have an episode you guys should go check out where I got crit 10 times in one game. It was insanity. So being on the opposite side of that is like really fun for me. So who do they have in the back? They got Excadrill and who else? Hitmontop. Okay, so they can go for some interesting coaching plays here, and they are outspeeding. But Hitmontop is weak to Fairy, so they're definitely going to try to outspeed us here, right? Interesting. We need to get rid of that Excadrill is what we need to do. And we're taunted, right? Let's just double check. Yeah. Okay, what can I do here? because they're going to fake Togekiss out and try to kill it. And Alecki is like no longer my win condition. Togekiss is. So I think we have to swap into Lecky here, because then we're going to outspeed on the next turn if they don't kill us, which I don't think they will with like Iron Head or whatever they're running over there. And I think we Sludge Bomb him on top. Oh, but okay, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. This was definitely an interesting play. Okay, yeah. So they were gonna fake out Togekiss and kill it. Rock Slide. Okay. Oh, I should have definitely. I messed up. I messed up, guys. I should have. But we got rid of Fake Out, though. So now we're not even worried about that. And I do believe that we are going to outspeed with Togekiss. Excadrill's base speed is not very good unless you have Sandstream up. Right? Ooh, and we have Reflect. So we're going to Reflect. Dazzling Gleam. Maybe there's a Sash on Hitmontop. It is a Fake Out user. It's pretty weak. We haven't seen Sashmon yet. Okay, Hitmon uses Helping Hand. We're gonna get this Reflect up, so that's really good for us. What are you using? Rock Slide? Okay, Rock Slide goes into Togekiss for super effective. Oh, please don't flinch. That would be really bad for us. I don't know, this looks like a losing position now. I should have, oh, but it's Life Orb, and we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I crit, maybe I crit. Oh, yes! Yes, double crit for the win. Crit Kiss coming in insane. Awesome! Awesome. Well, I'm so excited, guys, because man, I don't want to talk it up too much, but I think we just win 3 battles in a row? That's great. Haven't done that since the first video on the channel. Super stoked about that. All right. Make sure you guys answer the question of the day down in the comments. When did you start playing competitive Pokemon? I'm really interested to know because a lot of the community's been around for a long time, but there's a lot of new people coming in, which is really cool, and I'm super excited for the next games that are going to come out in like November. See what changes that might bring, and it'd be interesting to know when everybody started. And oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry, having water in like I drank water earlier and it went down the wrong pipe. And now I'm like burp yawning. You know what I mean? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've been Pokiwizard. You guys have been an amazing audience. If you guys have been enjoying my content, it would mean the world to me if you go down there, click that subscribe button, click that like button on the video because it helps YouTube show my video to other people who like the same videos as you. It's really helpful to me. I work really hard on this content, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe! Subscribe! You got to subscribe. Please subscribe. Oh, hit that like button and leave me a comment. I mean, it can't be any more pleasant to listen to these as it is unpleasant to do them.